The community they are their own experts. They know what their needs are. So it's really important to ensure that they're at the cornerstone of any decisions that are made regarding any bits of funding that's going to impact on their lives, especially where, for example, in Caradog Primary, you've got 40% of families receiving free school meals, but inclusively, all those children have been able to experience things to do with their learning aligned to the curriculum with Wales. So it's a fantastic opportunity.
I've been to the Titanic Museum in Newport, I've been to Big Pit, and I've also been to the Botanical Museums. I loved going to the Titanic Museum in Newport because we've been learning about that in class, and I found it really fascinating looking at all the items that was left on the Titanic. Yeah, I found it very educational. The experience there was just, I loved it.
I think it was nice that no one really had to pay anything, that everyone could go because it was really fun.
All the students went because we got funding, so nobody had to pay for any of the trips.
Everybody gets to do the trip.
It was very important that the whole class could go because some families don't have as much money. The fact that their child could have gone on this trip, I bet the parents would be very happy.
So no one comes back in school oh my gosh, we saw this the other day. I'm so sad you couldn't come. So it's not like that. So it's really fun.
And Derek was the head, said, look, is there any funding that we've got available that we could tap into? Travalis come and said, look, what do the community want? Well, the community had already told us we would love to have some experiences with the children. Parents were invited along as well to enjoy these experiences with the children, especially because we live in a deprived community, so we're within the 10% most deprived in Wales. Income is stretched, people haven't got the spare money that they used to have, so having these experiences have been vital really. These activities, they're within an hour's drive really. You think of the Royal Mint or National Botanical Gardens, but when you haven't got a car and you haven't got any money, actually, it's still completely inaccessible. So giving the children the experience and the opportunity to actually go and see what's on our doorstep has been lovely. And that's all thanks to the funding through Travalis.
Children and families working together, and families and parents realising how important it is for them to be involved in their child's learning. So there's loads of things that have kind of come to fruition as a result of this fund for Rise Strong really.